Welcome back to Atlanta and Company. I'm Holly Furfer. One of my favorite times of the show, Our Pals Place in Marietta is here. They're a special animal shelter that rescues animals from other local shelters to keep them safe until they can find new, loving homes and families. And they have a big charity event coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun. And Russ Bowles is here today to tell us about it and introduce us to Wilbur. And he is amazing. First of all, let's start with, hello, Wilbur. Very obedient.
Yes, he is.
And tell us about Wilbur. I thought he had Rottweiler in him because of his markings, but no.
He's a plot hound. And we actually
strong tail.
We actually pulled him out of Murray County. We went up there to check out the dogs that they were getting ready to euthanize. This is one of the first ones that we met. Oh. And he just walked up to us. He was very social, very friendly, very glad to see us. Yeah. And, you know, he had less than 24 hours till he was to be put down.
How old is he?
He's only about 2 or 3 years, they estimate.
What
so
a
he's fairly young.
Oh, and he is he trained? Was it somebody's dog, do you believe?
Well, he was found as a stray.
Yeah.
And no one claimed him. So his time was up at the shelter.
Oh, and now Wilbur has a special family. Wilbur is not just solo.
Yeah, unfortunately, we picked. He was running with another dog at the time.
Yeah,
and we rescued.
He had a girlfriend.
Yeah, apparently he had a girlfriend. We rescued them both. We did not know it at the time, but she was pregnant.
And there are his 15 puppies.
Yes.
Are you kidding me that his girlfriend had 15 puppies at once?
She was huge.
Now, what's her name?
Bess.
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 Oh, I'm sorry. Were they married first? I must ask. Mary thinks they were married first. Well, just for the sake of argument.
We will say that, but there will be no more puppies after this.
And now, what kind of a dog is Bess?
Bess is a Tennessee Walker Hound.
Okay.
So they're going to be hound mixes, of course.
So then the puppies are all hound mixes. Yep. And how big do you think the puppies will be?
They're going to be about his size, maybe a little bit small. The females will probably be a little bit smaller, but they're going to be on average about his size.
And when will the puppies be ready for adoption?
They are really just newborns right now. We'll start weaning them from the mother about 8 to 9 weeks, I guess. So any time after that, they'll be ready for the public to come see and meet, and then they'll be ready for adoption after that.
Now, when you was Bess already at the shelter with Wilbur?
Yes, we rescued him at the same time.
Oh, okay. So, and Bess was pregnant?
We didn't know it, but when we rescued her, yes, she was.
How do you not know when she's pregnant with 15 puppies?
She didn't look it. She was about the size of this to start off with.
Oh, my gosh. I got to be honest. My friend Stephanie's about to have twins, and she looks like she's about 4 months pregnant. So I can see. Okay, so he's available for adoption, Wilbur?
He will be available for adoption shortly. He still has to get treated for heartworms.
Okay.
And that's part of what our event will be going toward, is to fund the medical needs of our dogs.
Now, heartworms are expensive. That's an expensive treatment.
It is very expensive. Right now, you're looking at, depending on the severity of the condition, it will cost somewhere between $500 to $1,000.
Per dog? Per
dog. Now, we work with a couple of veterinarians, North Roswell Veterinary Clinic. They help us out. They do understand that we are a nonprofit, so they do a great job. But so we're hoping, because we have to keep them very calm while they go through that treatment as well. So if there's anybody out there that's looking for could foster him maybe during the treatment, or help sponsor
or donate money for the treatment. And now, how is Bess, the mother?
Bess is wonderful. She is doing a great job. Yep, she's doing a great job with the puppy. She's a very good mother. And
so you'll keep the puppies with her?
Yes.
For a while, and then they'll be ready for adoption.
True.
Okay, but you could take Bess and maybe a puppy or two.
You definitely could. You
or
could take
Bess and Wilbur.
However you want to combine it.
Very nice. Okay. I know Wilbur, and he is a very sweet, calm dog. Tell us about the wine tasting. It obviously has a dog theme.
It does have a dog theme. It's this Wednesday from 5 to 7 at the Marietta Wine Market. They will be hosting a wine tasting to benefit the dogs of Our Pals Place. So it does have a dog theme. The wines that you will be tasting are the Bistro dog wines from France.
I love it. So they're actually French wine?
They really are.
And Bistro dogs. So how did you get this label? Is this something they did specially for you, or they sell that?
This is how they sell it. And they are just very animal-friendly vineyard that we're impressed by how the dogs could actually come into the bistros and hang out with their owners. Okay,
and tell us about the evening. What will the evening consist of? What can we expect?
Well, the Marietta Wine Market, it's a really nice place. It has a very relaxed, home-like, comfy feel to it. So you can come in. We just request that you give a small donation before you partake in the wine tasting and the hors d'oeuvres. You can relax there at their bar, or they have a cushion and couch area and TV that you can hang out in. and it's just a real nice place.
And all that money will go to Our Pals Place?
All the money will go directly to Our Pals Place and specifically to the medical needs and medical care of our dogs.
Oh, perfect. And there's another tasting on Saturday as well, I believe, if you can't make it this Wednesday?
That's correct. Saturday from 2 to 4 at the Marietta Wine Market, and it will be to benefit Our Pals Place too. However, they will not have the bistro dog wine theme. They will be having other wines there for you to sample, which are very good wines, of course.
And now, where's the Marietta Wine Market located? Where will this be?
It's in the Marietta Square area off of Powder Springs Road, and if you go to our website at ourpalsplace.net, you can find additional information or go to the Marietta Wine Market website as well.
And now at the event, will people be able to see what dogs are? Will you have pictures of the dogs?
Yeah, we'll have information about our organization. We will have dog profiles there. Can't bring our dogs because of the shop, but the shop itself is notorious for known for Bentley, who is their dog, who is usually there. So usually if you go to the wine market, you'll be able to meet Bentley. And
we're seeing pictures of dogs available at Our Pals Place. And while we're looking at some of these dogs, tell the viewers that don't know about what you do. Tell us about the work you do at Our Pals Place.
Well, Our Pals Place, we're a non-profit organization. We're an education and training and adoption facility. So
what kind of dog is Gumbo? I'm sorry, I had to stop.
He's a Mastiff mix.
Okay, carry on. Caught my attention.
We are dedicated to saving dogs' lives from being euthanized at the local county shelter. So we will go into a county shelter, we'll evaluate the dogs, those that we think will make good family pets. We pull back to our facility, get them spayed, get them neutered, get them totally vetted, and then we find them good permanent homes. And
now, how many animals do you have right now?
We have, not including the puppies, we probably have about 20 dogs.
And you just multiplied here.
Well, we just, almost doubled that.
With the puppies. And so what kind of services? So if you take in sick dogs, like obviously Wilbur has a heartworm problem, so you will take in some of these dogs.
Of course, of course. We're looking for dogs that are going to be easily adoptable, regardless of the nature of their condition. And he just happens to, he has heartworms, which is something that we find a lot around here. It's easily preventable. People just need to make sure they're giving heartworm preventative medicine on a monthly basis.
But it's very curable, so once he gets over it, he'll be fine.
Exactly. It's only transmitted through mosquitoes. It's not contagious from dogs, and
Wilbur's
humans can't get it.
That's good. See, exactly. And Wilbur's my kind of dog, going for the bistro dog wine. And give us the days you're open and hours that people can adopt if somebody wants to come get Wilbur.
We are open on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, from 1 to 5. We suggest you come out, meet our dogs. We have separate fenced-in areas where the dogs can run around and play. You can actually just kind of hang out with the dogs and meet and greet them. And
do you need foster families as well?
We need foster homes. We really do. Like I said, we need to keep this guy kind of calm while he's going through that treatment. It would be great to get him into a foster home, but we have a lot of other dogs that we'd like to get into foster homes too.
How long is a dog usually in foster care?
It all depends. We work that out with, it depends on he would probably be, depending on the condition, probably about 3 to 8 weeks maybe, depending on what that person wants to do too. Sometimes longer, sometimes shorter, because we try to show them on the weekends.
Okay, great. Well, Wilbur, we're going to get you a good home. You'll be just fine. Boy, he's some stud, 15 puppies. Okay. If you would like to adopt any of the available animals or Wilbur at Our Pals Place, just call 678-795-0202 or log on to ourpalsplace.net.